Tomorrow is the big day of our wedding, right? I'm so excited about it. I can't wait to walk down the aisle and say I do to you.
That's right. Today we still have some preparations to get done before tomorrow. We have to make sure everything is perfect. Well, we need to check the flowers, the cake, the music, the guest list, and everything else. Where did you end up running off to, Amanda? Actually, where are you even right now? You sound like you're not at home.
I have a lot of personal things to get done before the wedding yet. A lot of things, right? So I'll be busy for the rest of the evening. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'll take care of everything.
You say you're busy, but what could be more important than helping me finish our preparations before the wedding tomorrow? Everyone is working hard right now to get the wedding you've dreamed of be ready. You should be here with me, not somewhere else.
I know that, Marco. Oh, I appreciate all the hard work you and everyone else is doing. I really do. You're all amazing. I just want to leave all of you guys through the last of the preparations in case there's some sort of surprise ready tomorrow.
What are you talking about? What kind of surprise do you think you'll get? Are you asking for a surprise from me? Or rather, you'll be the one giving said surprise?
Well, I'm not going to say anything else. If I say anything now, it might ruin the point of the surprise in the first place, right? You'll just have to wait and see. It's going to be awesome.
Well, you just saying that there's going to possibly be a surprise sort of already gives it away for me. You're not very good at keeping secrets, are you? You're always so obvious.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm just being mysterious. I'm just keeping you on your toes.
Oh, I see what you're doing now. You're trying to tease me and make me curious. You're trying to make me wonder what you're up to. Never mind then. You'll be back by tonight, right?
Huh? Tomorrow's our wedding, right? Today is my final day to be a single woman. So I won't be seeing you again until tomorrow. I want to enjoy my last night of freedom. Just have some fun.
Huh? Where are you going to end up staying the night at then? Are you heading back to your parents' house to stay? Or are you going to crash at a friend's place? Or are you going to do something else?
That's the plan. I'm going to stay at my parents' house for the night. This is our last time being single, you and I. So, I think you should go out and have a little fun tonight before you and I are bound together for the rest of our lives. Maybe you can have a bachelor party or something. I think you can go out with your friends and have a drink or two.
Tomorrow's going to be a very big day for me, so I don't have anything I want to do right now besides prepare for it. And I think it's best for you too. And I want to get to sleep early, so we're well rested for tomorrow. Really, I'd like it if you came back here to sleep tonight, but...
If I feel like it, I'll come back home. But if not, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. I am so looking forward to the wedding! It's going to be the best day of our lives. It's going to be the happiest day of our lives.
If you were really looking forward to the wedding as much as you say you are, then I think you'd be here with me helping with the final preparations. Well, it doesn't really matter now. See you later, Amanda. I love you.
I love you too, Marco. See you tomorrow. Bye.
I remember you. You're the guy who stole my ex-girlfriend from me. If you really wanted to have this wedding today, you should have come to me and begged me to allow it. You should have shown me some respect.
What are you talking about? What did you think you were doing? Coming to my wedding today and punching me square in the face. Do you have any idea how much that hurt?
You should remember that I'm Amanda's ex-boyfriend, right? We dated for 3 years and that we were in love. You even have my contact information and everything on your phone. So why did you not get my approval before going through all of this? Why did you not ask me for my permission to marry my ex-girlfriend?
Approval? What kind of approval was I supposed to come and get from you? You're not her father, her brother, or even her friend. You're her ex, and you have no say in what she does with her life.
My approval to allow you to marry my ex-girlfriend. Everyone knows that the ex-boyfriend's approval is the most important thing to have before marrying their ex. It's a matter of honor and respect. Why did you not tell me about any of this before you had your wedding today? Why did you not invite me to your wedding? Or at least send me a card? It's because of that I had to punch you in the jaw. Do you get me now? This all happened because of you. Because of your disrespect.
Alright, how's about you settle down a bit? You're making a scene here. Our wedding is ruined by you.
Well, now that I got a good punching on you, I'm feeling a lot better. I feel like I've taught you a lesson. I can even see that the wedding is going to be stopped because of this. Because of the chaos you've caused. But I think I'll let you marry Amanda now. I think I'll be generous and let you have her.
Why are you acting as though you have any say over what we do as a couple? Do you think you have any power over us? And actually, why does it seem as though Amanda is all happy about this? She was smiling and laughing at me.
She was just as happy when I met with her yesterday.
Yesterday? What do you mean you met with her yesterday? Where did you meet her? What did you do with her?
She and I talked all night about today, about our past, about our future. But seeing me come to her wedding and dealing with you has really made her so happy. All because of what I've done. Or because of how I've shown you who's boss.
What are you even talking about, though? So you met with her yesterday and talked. Don't tell me that's the reason she's been so busy lately. Because she's been out seeing you. And she's been cheating on me with you?
Recently, she and I have been seeing one another quite a lot. I think that she's been pretty nervous about getting married to you. Maybe she's been having second thoughts. And she's really been missing me.
I knew something was going on with her. But now that I've seen her laughing at the fact that her husband just got punched, I think she's really screwed in the head.
Well, you should be happy now that I've approved of your wedding. I've given you my blessing.
I'm not happy about any of this. Actually, I'm furious. You and her both laughing and being all light-spirited over me being assaulted is far from something that makes me happy. Are you guys seriously that messed up? Well, it's no use now. I can tell you're the kind of guy that won't budge no matter what since I've tried to talk to you. I'm going to make sure that things are handled appropriately now because of what's happened. I'm gonna call the police and have you arrested for what you did to me.
Marco, where did you disappear to? Why are you suddenly calling off the whole wedding now?
You're seriously going to ask me that? Why are you acting so clueless? You really have no idea why I'd be canceling our wedding? Did you not even notice what you were grinning about just a little while ago? When everything went wrong right in front of our eyes.
Wait, you already know that I witnessed all that chaos. But there was nothing I could do about that situation, right?
Nothing you could do? What kind of nonsense are you talking about? You're telling me there's nothing you could do to stop your ex-boyfriend from barging into our wedding and hitting me in the face?
Samson explained to me that it was not personal at all. He just said that he had to give you a lesson for acting without consulting him first.
Amanda, are you trying to tell me that you've been spending too much time with him again and that you've developed feelings for him again?
Huh? That's not true at all. What are you thinking? I guess the only thing that's happened is that I'm just too irresistible a woman. But it doesn't matter now. You got his blessing after having to take a minor punch.
I knew it. That's why you were laughing at the sight of me getting punched, right?
I wasn't laughing because I found it amusing or anything. I was more shocked by seeing something like that, and it made me chuckle. I wasn't able to understand all of it at first.
I saw you laughing and smiling a lot more than just a little chuckle. And I remember you were saying to me like a total moron that this was my fault, so I shouldn't retaliate.
A moron? Who are you calling a moron? I think that my ex still had some feelings for me, and he wasn't ready to let you go just yet to marry me. But now that he got his one punch in, he's relaxed. Isn't that wonderful?
I'm not going to forgive either of you for today.
Huh? Don't say that, Marco. What are you saying?
I don't know how intimate you've been with Samson lately, but I do know that you've been around him a lot. I'm leaving this wedding cancelled.
Wait, you're actually calling off the whole thing? Why are you saying that?
And of course, I'm going to act as if I never even got married to you.
Huh, Steven? What are you trying to say?
And on top of that, I'm going to be filing a victim's report after what's happened. So you two better get ready. I'm never going to show you any mercy for today.
I'm so sorry, Marco. Marco, please calm down a little bit.
Even if you finally realize the gravity of the situation, you're way too late now. You've already seen how your parents came to me and begged me to forgive you for today, right? What you did today was so humiliating that even your parents felt the need to apologize for your actions.
But having this whole wedding cancelled because of it is going too far. I understand now that what happened to you was absolutely unacceptable. I'm sincerely sorry for what I did. So, please forgive me.
Forgive you? Ha ha ha! I can tell you're starting to panic a little, but you can't undo what you did to me earlier. I know now that you've been cheating on me this whole time. So there's no point in having this wedding at all.
Wait, you're actually telling me that you don't want to be married to me? I already thought it was bad enough that you wanted to cancel this wedding. But you can't say that you don't love me anymore.
I know how you and your ex have been cuddling with each other this whole time, Amanda. Of course, you can also blame this on what he did and said to me. But I'm just happy that I've seen the truth now. Not only is this wedding over, but so is the marriage between us. A cheating woman and her violent ex make a perfect match after all. So you two go. have fun together as two of the most horrible people ever.
Don't say things like that. I had intended to end things with him once you and I got married. So there was no harm in what I've been doing, right?
You think there was no harm in all of that? You're going to make me laugh. It doesn't matter if you intended to hurt me or not now. I was punched in the face right on stage. And you sat there as my bride, laughing about it. I never imagined that I could be as embarrassed as I was at my own wedding today. But
I'm so sorry. I really wanted to tell you that I am so sorry. Why can't you understand that I feel bad for what happened? Is me sitting here crying for you to forgive me not enough?
it's too late for you to come to me apologizing for all the pain you've caused me. Don't bother trying to talk to me ever again, okay? Not only am I not going to marry you, but I'm also not even going to talk or see you anymore. I'll also be getting compensation from you, so get yourself ready for that.
I'm really sorry for what happened. I heard about what's going on now from Amanda. I didn't intend for things to end up like this after a harmless little punch.
Really? What do you mean by that? You didn't anticipate things to end up how they did after attacking me?
That had nothing to do with me actually wanting you both to call off the wedding. I thought you both looked great together actually. Well, why are things turning out this way now?
Huh? Why are you telling me all this now? It seems to me that you didn't see any problems with punching me right in the face in front of all the guests today.
It's not that there were no problems with that. Rather, all the time I might have been in a state of panic, and at the time I was wondering what I should do.
Well, there was nothing you should have done then. Yet you came into two strangers' weddings and punched the groom in the face. Do you realize what I'll have to do now because of that? I'm going to make you pay for your violent behavior.
Well, about that, Steven, are you really planning to make me pay you back as well? You should know better than to do that to me, when I was going to let you two get married.
Man, the two of you are both full of excuses and nonsense. Now that I've made you both angry, I'm sorry that you might have thought that none of what you did today was that bad. But to the victim, I can say that today was one of the worst days of my life. So stop trying to make it seem as though I don't have to get back at you for what happened, when I was the one that literally took a punch to my face. I have a very badly swollen cheek now. Do you really not understand how inappropriate that was?
I understand it was not the right decision, but I just thought, as Amanda's ex, I should do something about you. After all, that's one of the things that Amanda really admired about me in the past.
Oh, come on now, Samson. You're acting like a character out of some silly cartoon. Did you think that punching me in the face would make you look like a hero today, coming to save her from me? Well, you should be happy now because of that. Because of your violence towards me. It looks like you'll be able to get back together with her.
Huh? That's not what I wanted from all this though.
What?
Didn't she just tell you we were planning on breaking up after the wedding? And recently, I found myself another girl that turns out to be my type. I just wanted to make a cool scene at your wedding, that's all.
Would you stop messing around, Samson? You punched me in the face, leaving my cheek all bruised. And now you're going to say crap like that? And you just assume that after doing that, you could just walk away from her when our wedding was over. Alright, can you tell me the real reason? As for why you came up and punched me in the face today, you're saying it wasn't to steal Amanda back from me, right? So why did you do it?
I didn't plan on any of that happening actually. I didn't think that a punch was even hard enough to do any damage to you. I just felt a little bit of ache in my heart, thinking that the woman I used to date would be getting married to you instead of me.
My gosh. I don't understand what's even going on in your head, Samson.
I just thought that by giving you a small punch, it would send a message to both of you and help me feel better about the wedding. I guess that wasn't the right choice though then. Oh, sorry about that.
You can forget about apologizing. You've gone too far and there's no way back. I've seen and heard enough from you two to know that you've stabbed me in the back. I've already called the cops and they're on their way to sort this out. And I'm going to sue you both for everything you've got. It's already clear that you both deserve no mercy for this. You and that bitch are history. And you'll also have to pay me for hitting me. So get ready to fork over a ton of cash. You'll wish you never crossed me.
What? What are you saying? You called the cops? You've got to be kidding me, right? You're not serious? You can't do this to me.
You and Amanda are nothing but troublemakers. You enjoy messing with people's lives. This is not a joke to me. This is my life. How can you be so stupid as an adult? Do you think I'm messing with you? I don't joke about this. Why wouldn't I call the cops after you attacked me? You punched me in the face, and now I'm hurting. You can see the mark on my face. You don't know how much this hurts.
Hey, hold on. Call them back and tell them to leave. Tell them it was a mistake. If they come and take me away, that will ruin my career. I don't want anyone at work to find out about this. They will lose their respect for me. And this may cause me to lose my job.
Did you think you could punch me and get away with it? And then you think I would ignore it? You are so wrong and so dumb.
I already told you why I did it. I thought it would be cool and it would calm me down. It would make me happy and make Amanda smile.
That's a twisted way of thinking for anyone normal. You are not normal. You are sick. You and Amanda are perfect for each other. You can have each other. I don't need a wife who's going to laugh at me after getting punched in the face in front of everyone. And after she cheated on me, I'm never taking her back. We were engaged, for God's sakes. We made a promise to each other. And you broke that promise. You're both going to pay for being such morons today. And this will get to your work. I'll make sure of it. Everyone will know what you did to me and what kind of person you are.
Wait, Marco, please. I'm so sorry for today. I can see now that I was totally wrong. Can you please be kind to me and call off the cops? I know I messed up big time, so I'll never bother you or Amanda again. I'll keep away from you both. Just tell me what you want me to do, then I'll do whatever you want me to do. Just please don't destroy my life. Please.
No. If you still want to see her, then you go ahead. You both have nothing to do with me now. I'm done with you both. I'm at that point now where once I get my money from you two, I'm clearing any memories I've had of you both and moving on into another life. So go ahead and do whatever you want with her. However, I'm sure after this, your life is going to change as much as mine will. So be ready for her to say she doesn't want you around her anymore. Be ready for her to dump you like she dumped me.
Please, just forgive me. I didn't mean to cause any harm today. I really want you and Amanda to make up with each other. She still loves you. She made a mistake and now she regrets it. She's crying and begging for your forgiveness. Please give us another chance.
I'm not ever going to go back to a witch like her. Now goodbye. You screwed up, jerk. You're going to learn a great lesson in what happens to those that choose to be violent towards a complete stranger. Now face the consequences of your actions. You're going to suffer for your betrayal. The wedding was over before it even began. The ex-boyfriend Samson, who had crashed the wedding and confessed his affair with Amanda, was arrested by the police, who arrived at the scene shortly after my call. The news of what had happened spread like wildfire to his office, where he was immediately fired by his boss for his unprofessional and unethical behavior. And to add insult to injury, the woman that he had hooked up with, who was also his co-worker, ended up dumping him and siding with me. She revealed that Samson had been cheating on her as well with Amanda, and that she had no idea that he was still in love with his ex. Samson had dug his own grave by being a serial cheater and a liar, and now he had to face the consequences of his actions. But instead of taking responsibility for his mistakes, Samson blamed Amanda for everything. Amanda, on the other hand, was also in a miserable state. She had lost both me and Samson, and she had no one to turn to. She regretted her actions, and she wanted to make things right with me. She hoped that I would forgive her and take her back, but she was wrong. I was done with her and Samson. I had suffered enough from their betrayal, and I wanted nothing to do with them. I was able to get a large amount of money from Amanda in the settlement, as well as make sure she paid for the whole wedding, which was a huge waste of time and money. I also blocked both of them from my phone and social media, cutting off all contact with them. However, both Samson and Amanda tried to contact me, still not knowing that I could no longer receive anything they could send. They sent me texts, calls, emails, and even letters, begging me to talk to them and give them another chance. But I ignored them all, and never looked back. I was happy to be rid of them, and I was looking forward to a new future. What a great ending for me. I got rid of 2 toxic people and got a lot of money in the process.